Hello, my name is Fletcher, and I am the sales director at Bekins Appliances and Electronics.
What first drew you to this industry?
When I was younger, probably early teenage years, in my room I had a 13-inch Zenith television with a boombox that had a separate main unit, and it had speakers that were connected to it. Then I had the speakers connected, and I had a gaming console and a cable box, and I would have different connectors and converters that would allow the audio from my television to play through the speakers on my boombox. Trying to figure out how could I get something from my television to go through some speakers. That's how I knew I had a passion for electronics.
How did you first hear of or get your start at Bekins?
The way that I first heard of Bekins and started at Bekins was a pretty unique situation. I was living down in Naples, Florida at a custom electronics company doing electronics, and I was working with a customer who was building a home, and that customer introduced me to Scott Bekins because Scott was working with that customer on a home that Scott had designed for electronics. And so that customer introduced Scott and I together and wanted us to converse and talk about the design of each of the homes that we were doing electronics in. So that is how I was introduced to Bekins.
What's the biggest difference you have noticed working at Bekins compared to other companies you've been part of?
The biggest difference working with Bekins and other companies, without a doubt, is the attention to detail. The way that we handle and do things, specifically on detail, is crazy. We do things right the first time, we take our time, and the detail that we insist on a job early, from the design and the planning and the specifications to execution, is what really sets us apart from anywhere else I've ever worked.
As a member of the leadership team here, you work closely with our company president, Scott Bekins. What are the biggest lessons you have taken from Scott that have shaped how you approach your role?
The biggest lessons that I've taken from Scott over the past 6 years, without a doubt, has been accountability, growing our team, focusing on developing our personnel, and striving for perfection, knowing that we will not hit it, but we will hit excellence while we are striving for that perfection. That, without a doubt, are the biggest lessons that I've learned with working with Scott.
What's the most rewarding part of your career at Bekins so far?
The most rewarding part of working at Bekins 6 years in has been watching the team that we have grow and develop. Some people come in and they don't have a lot of technical ability. Some come in and they maybe don't have the strongest administrative skills, and watching us pour into them and develop them and grow them to where they are now is great to see that they have excellent administrative skills. They have wonderful technical abilities to handle any task or project that we throw at them. It's a lot of fun to watch that.
If someone asked you why they should work with Bekins, whether as a customer or an employee, what would you tell them?
I would tell somebody that's looking to either work for Bekins or that is looking to work with us on a project or a new home for appliances or electronics would be, 50 years ago we started as a service company putting people first, and we still do that now 50 years later. So everything that we do is for the personnel that we are engaged with.
What makes the team here unique?
What makes the team unique here at Bekins is everybody has a passion to do things right the first time, and we're so focused on providing the best possible solution that we can to our customers that everybody is truly an expert in their field, whether it be from our appliance installation team to our service technicians repairing appliances, or to our electronics integration team members. They are all experts in their field, and we are here to take care of our customers. We have one goal, which is to make our customers say wow, so that way they have a very good experience. And the camaraderie with the whole company to achieve that goal is something that is awesome to see.